So, Psylocke is a 250 HP duelist in Marvel Rivals who is a blast, is fast, and has a big astronomically cool personality.
Actually, I'll do an Iron Fist game. I'll do one Iron Fist.
Psylocke's primary fire is this double shotgun-like burst that when comboed with her right-click shuriken, it instantly deletes opponents in a matter of seconds. This makes Psylocke a great Vanguard buster and one of the best characters for absolutely deleting opponents up close and getting them out of the fight quickly. Keep in mind, Psylocke mains, that when you land right click, it also gives you bonus health. Now we're going to talk about one of the most critical abilities when playing Psylocke, her dash. You're mainly going to use this ability to escape fights or to create combos like shown in this clip. One of your primary combos you can perform with Psylocke is left click followed up by a shuriken throw and then retracting the shuriken throw and cancelling the animation of the retraction of the shuriken throw by using your dash. One thing you definitely need to keep in mind though is the distance of your dash, because you can get in situations like this. Timing to this is very tight, so you're definitely going to have to practice this. A combo you can perform on Vanguards is going for the same left click followed up by right click shuriken, and then you can immediately dash twice and then ult on them. Psylocke's dash can also be used to cancel other abilities from Psylocke. You can cancel left click by doing left click in the dash. You can also do right click in the dash. A KO combo on half HP opponents is left click, right click, cancelled by dash. The steps for the combo are in the top right corner. And of course, you can cancel your stealth with dash. Now, that was a lot of information. I don't blame you. I was going a little crazy breaking down these combos too. But don't worry, it gets better. Let's talk about Psylocke's teaming ability with magic. Wait, that's the wrong magic. Chill. You can turn back time and escape the fight easily with your portal. When you exit the portal, you will also gain bonus health based on any missing health that you have. Then we have Psylocke's Psychic Stealth. This ability gives you increased movement speed and you are invisible, but you are not invincible or invulnerable. Do not use this as a get out of jail free card. Psylocke's melee is also a really good tool and it has a decent amount of range to it. On half HP squishies, if you land 2 headshots with left click, you can follow up with a melee to get a KO. The range to your melee is so good that in some situations, you can even get a kill on an invisible enemy Psylocke. Let's talk a little bit more about Psylocke's ultimate. This ultimate has an extremely large radius, attacks enemies in a random pattern, and you can move it. This ultimate also grants you invincibility once you start slashing opponents. Now, because of the large radius of your ultimate, you can even use your ultimate to attack opponents that are on the high ground. In this clip here, I'm able to attack the Luna Snow who is on the high ground by moving more towards her. If you want to quickly kill a target that's on the high ground, wiggle around your movement like crazy while you're moving towards that character on the high ground. This will allow the ultimate to focus the character that is above you on the high ground because you are moving your perspective along with moving the actual character being Psylocke. For reference, this is what the ultimate looks like without the wiggle. It takes the ultimate a lot longer to find Luna Snow on the high ground, making it a little bit harder for you to quickly KO a target that is above you. You always want to use the wiggle ultimate when ulting because it increases your ultimate's attack range and it can catch opponents who may not be within your field of vision. Now, of course, the wiggle ultimate is powerful, but you cannot catch people who are extremely high up in the air, like a flying Iron Man. Now that we've gotten through all the abilities and how to use them, let's talk about playstyle. There is no possible way he was trying to solo ult me.
He tried it.
Psylocke primarily excels at mid to close range, with close range being the most effective range for Psylocke. Just like you wish you could get within 6 feet of a girl as bad as Psylocke, you want to be within that distance to deal effective damage with this character. I don't really blame you, bro, because just look at her. A lot of Psylocke gameplay early on is you poking at the opponent from a distance. Once you find that opening in that gap to be able to go in towards the enemy team, that is where you'll find the majority of opportunities where you can go in and get those kills. Most of the times you can just fly in and just press Q if you have your ultimate because your ultimate is that strong. Now, most of the time, you are not going to be completely running down your opponent with this character. If you want to do that, go play Black Panther or Iron Fist. Psylocke works as an opportunistic dash and flash playstyle, where you poke for a bit, find the opportunity, jump in, and get the kill. The balance between these two phases of play is what is most important with her. Let's quickly talk about setting up ultimates and setting up kills. The first thing you want to know about setting up your ultimate is you want to make sure that support ults are being used or have been exhausted. For example, in this clip, the enemy Luna is currently ulting, so ulting right here would not be a good idea for me. Since I noticed the enemy Luna's ultimate is near its end, I jump into the enemy backline, look for people who are low, shoot a few shots at them to try to get them low, and then pop my ultimate. Again, playing into that opportunistic playstyle and waiting for the enemy ultimate to finish. If you played this cyborg ninja from the game that should not be mentioned, you probably already understand the concept of dashing upwards into the air and then pressing Q. Another part that's really important with this character is understanding your reload animation. Your reload animation is extremely long, and you definitely want to make sure that you're reloading when you're away from the fight. Let's quickly talk about fights to take and fights not to take. This is a fight not to take because we're down 2 people in the kill feed, and while Psylocke does have kill power, no one on the enemy team is within our effective kill zone. The only person who's possibly killable here is this Penny Parker, who gets bailed out by her web pole. In this situation, I should have backed up into the spot I already came from, dashed away, and then used my invisibility to get out. This is an example of a fight you can take in a situation that Psylocke excels in. Here the Iron Fist is next to our team trying to fight our team and then tries to escape. I can easily break off from the team and then clean up the kill and then go back to my team to support them. Here's another example of a fight that I think I can win, but then things go a little bit crazy. So here I'm trying to back cap against the enemy. Here comes the Iron Fist, he comes in, tries to fight me. Now I notice that Jeff also comes in to support him. This is where I can pop my ultimate and turn the tide of the fight. Sometimes you may be able to take 1v1 situations and things go crazy. That's when you're going to want to use your ultimate, or you're going to use your dashes and then use your invisibility to escape. Let's talk Psylocke weaknesses. This character, you do not want to be caught out in the open. If you're caught out in the open, you will die. You do not have range against characters like Iron Man, like the Hawkeyes, like the Hellas. Those are the characters you do not want to be fighting at long range because you will die. If you're standing behind a tank in the middle of the fight, yeah, you can be safe in some situations, but you want to find those back rooms, find those flank routes to get in and get the KO that you need. Or you can play mid-fight along with your Vanguard, let them create space for you, then you get the KO. Psylocke is one of the best one-on-one and mid-fight scramble DPS in the game. She can get kills by herself and create her own one-on-one kill situations, and she can work along with the team and assist them to get kills and clean up after squishies. At the end of the day, it comes down to this character requiring a lot of precision and a lot of focus, understanding when you need to go aggro and kill the enemy team as fast as possible, and when you need to feel out the fight and pick the perfect moment to strike. Since you made it this far in the video, you might as well hit that subscribe button because that means you really like this video. If you want to get better at Marvel Rivals, I'm also doing coaching all through my Discord server, link in the description. I also stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/NyleStylez. I stream at least 3 days out of the week. I hope you learned a little, I hope you laughed a little. My name is Nyle, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.